Listen.
Pissed off.
The real fucked up thing was, after Hyber got up, he's like, I don't even fucking care. I left this team twice before the event. And that was like the fucking end of it. I was like, you know what? You go fuck yourself. I was like, get the fuck out of here. And he was like, I'm not even showing up for Conso. I was like, good. Fuck you. I'm going to go win the big FFA. So what ended up happening was I was going to go play the FFA. I knew it was 45 minutes left. I was actually in like 13th place.
We were kind of like...
I was looking... basically,
we had really trust Hyber the whole weekend. It was just a lot of crap that went down.
A lot of shady fucking shit, dude.
Then we were just like, all right, I'm going to go to the hotel room and make sure he doesn't take anything out of there. I'm really upset, you know, and hopefully we don't have to play Conso today, but if we do, like, you know, I'll try to talk him into it. I go down to the hotel already, and he's already waiting in the lobby with his bag, and I'm like, dude, what are you doing? And he's like, I'm not staying in the hotel. No, fuck you guys. You don't listen to me. Like, this is bullshit. Like, I just lost my locals, man. Like, fuck this shit, dude. We got fucking top 32. Like, oh my god, dude. Like, I'm not playing Conso. Fuck you guys. This is, like, I'm done, dude. I'm like, dude, calm down. Like, dude, if you're not gonna, like, stick with us,
and the one thing that
at
really
least play Conso. Don't fuck us over. I'm not coming to the event and getting 10 points. That's fucking stupid. Like, don't give kids like extra points that don't deserve it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we lost. You can't do anything about it. It was the last second team. It was either we're gonna do good or we didn't. And you had to expect that looking in, especially with all the shady shit going down, with like the team changing, the leaving, the not trusting. You know, like, it's hard. Like, and there's no excuses. But I mean, if you lose, you look forward. You keep your head up and you keep motivating your team. You don't fucking start talking shit behind their back and saying they suck and shit like that while the tournament's still going on, and you still have to try and place your best and deal with that, knowing that your teammates talking shit and everyone telling you, yo, Hyber's talking shit about you. You know, like, shit like that. It's just like frustrating.
The one thing that really was upset me, like, if Hyber really cared about how we placed, after we lost that winner's bracket game, he wouldn't have talked any shit. He would have stayed there, talked it over as a team, you know, go over the films, because we saved some films of it. You know, if he really cared, he actually just seemed like he didn't give a fuck. Like, it was really messed up.
So I was trying to convince him. I'm like, dude, I'm like, sketched out. I'm like, dude, just, like, play Conso, dude. Like, you know, I don't know.
But
and
basically,
I watched him go into the bathroom, and I waited there for like 10 minutes. Didn't see him come out. I'm like, fuck it, dude. He's not coming out of the bathroom. So then
he ended up showing up for Conso. We played.
I walked back to the venue,
and it was literally the worst Conso matches I've ever played.
He did not call out.
He literally
we have
just
Maddie,
sat there,
our coach,
whoring.
Who's already pissed off because Absolutely's girlfriend, Bunny, her sisters came to the event, and she was like flirting with us and stuff all the time. And
we're like,
they're young. They're not. I mean, I'm 20 years old. I know I'm not stupid. I'm not a fucking child molester. You know, I'm like, I don't even care. I'm like, just like, okay, we'll take a pic, you know, shit like that. But Maddie's getting all like butthurt, like jealous as fuck, like and shit like that.
Yo, Hyber, can you watch?
Can you tell him to like leave him alone? Like I'm
like they're coming up to us, dude. Like, ask my boy Fractured. He would like even like talk to Fractured about it. It was so funny.
That's what really pissed me off. So Maddie's all upset during Conso, like, I don't want to be here. Let's hurry up and get this shit over with, like. And then we ended up like fucking playing and shit, and like the games were easy, but Hyber was not calling out. He was just playing for himself. He didn't really care. I'm like, dude, just try. I'm like, no. And then it's just like frustrating. So,
and the one thing that really made me mad though was like during that last series, like I remember there was a couple times where Hyber was like the only one going for rockets, and it was because like I just died, Ryan's running the flag, and Mike's like backstairs going for rockets, and he's like, dude, rockets, and Maddie's like, rockets. Rockets. Like, he was getting so mad, and then like after the game, Hyber's like, guys, we gotta start listening to Maddie, and Maddie's like, you guys need to start listening. You guys need to start listening to me. And I'm like, dude, come on, dude, like, just chill the fuck out. We hear you. And Mike's like, we can't hear you. You have to like distinct your voice from the team. It was getting him so pissed off. Like, it was literally the stupidest conversation about how like we don't listen or some shit. And then you got like Hyber, you know, sucking Maddie's dick, and you know they're just like butt fucking each other. It was so funny. Alright,
I'm done now. Alright, so after that happened, and we're just like, wow, can't believe this shit happened.
I'm not talking shit, I'm just saying, you know, that's what it felt like. Alright. Alright, and then basically, you know, the whole console matches, Hyber wasn't calling out.
Hyber's getting...
Hyber was basically not even on the team. He was just playing.
And then the other thing that frustrated me was, like, I'm watching Ryan. I'm sitting next to the Fractured, and I'm watching him get shit on. Like, he'll be, like, calling out, like, oh! And then he'll be like... And then I'm like, dude, calm down. Let's just focus. You know, like, and I muted my mic, and I'm like, dude, just play good. You know, dude, like, I want you to just play your best, and so that way people, like, know how good you are, you know? Like, I'm saving these films. I want to show them how good you are. That way we can get options for the next event. And he's just was out of it. He kept texting during shit, you know, and he was just texting and shit all like that, and I was just like, dude, come on, man. Like, I want to stick with you, but you got to prove to people when they look at the stats, they're going to be like, damn, yo, Fractured sucks. And they're not going to want to run games with us.
What really, like,
and
made me frustrated,
Fractured, like, because really, I know he is...
like, we really wanted to stick with Fractured. We are still sticking with Fractured, but, like, unless, like, we get on straight.
You're stupid.
Alright, but, like, let me just, like, the one thing that really made me upset was, like, dude, Fractured. You have to, like, seriously try. Like, he's like, I'm getting shit on, I can't even try right now. Like,
it's Conso.
Dude, it's Conso, who cares? I'm like, dude, the stats fucking count.
I want to get
the most points we can so we have better
options
and seed. Like,
you know,
and he's like literally not trying, and it was like literally making me upset. We're like, dude, you didn't even pay anything to come out to the event. At least like try something, you know. At least try your ass off and shit. And it like really made me upset. Like he really wasn't trying. And consolation when like we were trying our asses off.
So after everything happened, I just started watching the event and just wanted to see everything going down. And Saturday night, we just go back to the hotel, and Hyber's again disappeared. He's not staying in our hotel room, so we're like, okay. So then we had little T2's protege and his team come down and just play some Halo, you know. And then, no, wait, no, that's not what happened. That was Friday night. Saturday night we had Max Pro and Wolfman.
That was Sunday night.
No, Saturday night and Sunday morning. So we had Max Pro and Wolfman come over, and then we had Lethal and APG, and we were playing 2v2s for money and stuff, and that was so much fun. I mean, we ended up losing like $60 to them, but it was like, you know, we had a lot of close games. We kept going double or nothing for like $10. All
right, let me put it this way: Fractured tried. He wasn't taking it serious after we lost for top 28. He was like dicking around until we like literally yelled at him. So. He did try, but he wasn't trying his hardest. We were all upset. I was upset. Mike was upset. Hyber was...
I was playing the best Halo of my life. And
really mad.
Didn't understand, like, how we lost when we were in this position of top 20. I mean top 32 console. Like, it was just, like, retarded.
So, like, basically after that, you know, Hyber got drunk, you know, people took twit pics of him, like, passed out, like, you know, like, you know what I mean?
It was just whatever.
We were, like, basically, you know...
Whatever. I wanted it to work out, but it just didn't, so...
Like, you can't literally go into an event, having your teammate leaving you twice, going behind your back, lying to you, talking shit to you after you lose the winner's bracket match, talking shit to you after you lose the loser's bracket match.
It's just not good moral value, you know?
Yeah,
like,
it's like...
It's not something that you want to...
Especially after you
glad. Something you cannot regret, like...
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, when I go to events, I do everything that, like, motivational-wise, I do everything that I say at the end of the event, I am not going to regret this, you know? Like, and it just felt like it made me, like, regret staying with Hyber, because when he came back that night, he was like, yo, dude, I'm going to change, like, no.
I'm a change
After I got off work, and we had already decided we were going to pick up Flamehead instead of him, and he was just convincing me, like, dude, don't do this to me, like, yo, I really thought about what you said. Like, it didn't really realize to me what you were saying until, like, people started messaging me, like, what are you thinking about leaving Reality Check? You guys are sick. And it made me realize, like, that my attitude's, like, affecting us, and I'm just gonna go hard. Like I love you guys. I'm gonna keep you guys motivated and pumped up, and I'm a champion. I am a champion. I am a champion. Shit like that. Like, and I mean, it felt good to hear it from us, so we decided to stick with them. It just made me feel like all that was just a waste of time, and it all led back to the same arguing and he was playing like not his best because he was getting mad during the games that we should have been winning, and you can't do anything about it. And you got to realize that. And I mean, that's basically what happened. It's just sucks, but
basically, like after that, you know, the event was getting down to it, you know. We
ABG
already knew we were
them.
basically gonna break up after the whole thing. I didn't end up making it to the big FFA. I ended up getting 17th. You know, top 16 got to play in the semi-pros. I only played twice, and I got 3 wins, which ended up getting me 17th. I was like tied for 16th, and someone knocked me out like the last minute while I was playing Consolation.
Yeah, I made my brother play Conso instead of go play some more FFA, just because I care more about our future, you know, instead of just one little FFA on main stage.
But basically, like, you know, it happened. You know, we really were upset, but at the same time, like, we didn't deserve, you know, top 20.
But then Sunday morning we stayed up late. We did all those 2v2s and stuff. We had a lot of fun. And my buddy Bradley from Gamers4Christ, we do it every event, and we basically have like a just
Bible
talk,
study, you know,
like
go over
everyone like gamers, you know, just be talk about Jesus and everything. And it was really uplifting because, you know, with the hurricane being around, and you know, I was a little like confused of what I should do. I was just looking to God for answers and stuff, and like T Squared and Break usually go.
And the big FFA winner
Bravo, Tito, who won the FFA after that night. We all go and we all talk about stuff, and it's really a great fun time. We do a lot of stuff. We have footage of giving out pizzas to the homeless
we actually
in Raleigh.
gave pizzas to the homeless.
Felt really well. Felt really good about doing that. But yeah, like he helps people out. I mean, and like he shared his story with me and stuff like that. And I mean, it's just, it would be great to see a lot of you guys attend it next event. We usually do it in the morning around like 9:30, so it really doesn't mess with warm-ups.
If you guys want more information, go to Facebook and search Gamers, the letter 4, and then Christ.
And but after that Sunday, we did really well, and I was just talking to Tom, and he was just really upset about how they didn't place top 16, and I don't blame him, man. Like, I mean,
it sucks.
They were up 2 against Carbon, and they ended up losing Game 5. They lost Game 5 to Pure's team. Pure played really well this event. They got top 12, and it's just like,
it was a reality check basically for us. I mean, you know, we wanted to place well, but like the whole situation leading up to it, like, I really don't feel like our hybrid deserved it. So, you know, I mean, I really wasn't too upset, but at the same time, it sucks. So, basically, you know, that's basically went down.
Yo, Kevin, I can't play right now. I'm doing the live vlog.
Come on, dude.
I'll hit you in like 5 minutes. All right. Sorry.
So
break when we run games.
Shut up. All right. So basically, I'm gonna punch this kid in the face, and then on live stream. I'm joking.
Oh, fuck you up, bro.
Shut up.
Fuck you up.
All right. And you know.
Such is mad. Options.
The power will go out before this kid runs games with anyone but me. Yeah, I mean, basically, alright. No, it's not happening.
Okay.
Shut up.
Okay.
You're not running
Where
games.
were we at?
Sunday.
Okay. Sunday. Boom. Gamers4Christ. Awesome.
Yep.
Boom. Watching the
finals
venue.
were sick, you know.
Everything happened. It was.
Fuck you.
I'll never leave you.
Better not. Shut up.
Unless I got a good offer.
Alright. Alright, so basically, you know, blah blah blah. Pure ended up getting top, what, 11th? 12th?
Pure did really well. They got 11th.
They got 11th.
They ended up holding the seed for the next Orlando.
Yep, they got 16th seed.
We had a great.
Hybrid tried talking to us about the whole, you know, suicide and team situation.
Like an hour and a half.
And we really didn't want to fucking hear it, because you know what? Like, we really don't care.
It happened.
It happened. Get over it. We're not teaming with you. It doesn't matter. After that, you know, we're trying to wrap it up. We're already at a mid-hour here.
So we watched the finals. That was awesome. And then
Sunday
we didn't have a hotel, so
crazy.
we just stayed like out. Everyone's all drinking and everything. It was a lot of fun. We got to play Halo 1 on LAN against some refs, and like my buddies I don't want to say
Pretty
who,
awesome.
but because they raped us, I don't want them to get all the credit. You know, we're gonna come back. We're gonna play some H1.